Welcome to English Adventures with Amin. In this episode of our series, Learn English Through World News, we dive into the latest on Trump's warning to Putin and the potential devastating economic consequences of a failed peace deal. Stick around to not only stay updated but also improve your English while exploring real-world events. President Donald Trump has issued a firm and direct statement to Russian President Vladimir Putin, urging him to accept a proposed peace deal that means a diplomatic agreement aimed at halting hostilities in Ukraine. This deal includes a 30-day ceasefire, meaning all military actions, such as missile strikes and drone attacks, would be temporarily suspended. The goal of this ceasefire is to de-escalate the violence, a term used to describe efforts to reduce tensions and bring opposing sides closer to peace. The war, which Trump referred to as a horrible bloodbath, has caused massive destruction and a significant loss of life, making the urgency for a resolution even greater. Trump made it clear that if Putin refuses to comply with the ceasefire, the United States is prepared to impose sanctions, strict economic penalties designed to cripple Russia's financial activities. These economic measures would target key sectors such as banking and energy, both of which are critical to Russia's economy. If these sanctions are enforced, Russia's financial stability, already weakened by previous international penalties, could deteriorate further, leading to inflation, a rise in prices that weakens purchasing power, and a loss of investor confidence, meaning businesses and financial markets may withdraw from Russia due to economic uncertainty. The sticking point in this negotiation is Russia's hesitancy to accept the ceasefire, citing concerns over the deployment of European peacekeeping forces in Ukraine. These peacekeeping forces are specialized military units sent into conflict zones to prevent further violence and maintain security. However, Russia sees their presence as a threat to its strategic interests, meaning its military, economic, and political influence in the region could be at risk. This concern has complicated the negotiation process, making it difficult to reach an agreement that satisfies all parties involved. The global implications of this conflict extend beyond Russia and Ukraine, affecting the international economy and global security. The war has already disrupted trade, particularly in energy resources like oil and gas, as well as agriculture, leading to economic instability in global markets. Trump's aggressive stance in demanding a resolution has raised eyebrows, meaning it has drawn international scrutiny, as it sets a precedent, a decision or action that could influence how future international disputes are handled. Many countries worldwide are closely observing the situation, as the outcome could have lasting consequences for global diplomacy and economic stability. Trump's approach to this crisis involves a tactic known as brinkmanship, a high-risk strategy in which he pushes the situation to the edge of conflict in an attempt to pressure Putin into backing down. This strategy relies on the belief that Russia will ultimately agree to the ceasefire rather than face severe economic consequences. By issuing such dire warnings, Trump has positioned the United States as both a potential enforcer, meaning it is ready to punish Russia if necessary, and a peace broker, working to mediate an end to the war. This evolving situation highlights the interconnectedness of diplomacy, economic strategy, and international relations, demonstrating how actions in one area, such as imposing sanctions, can have widespread effects on global markets and security. While the ceasefire agreement is only temporary, it could serve as a stepping stone toward long-term peace. However, if the agreement fails, the cost of failure looms large, meaning the potential consequences for Russia, Ukraine, and the world would be severe. Thanks for watching English Adventures with Amin. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Learn English Through World News. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next adventure.